Morning, everybody. Anybody know what it is? Anybody figure out what parking space it is? I'm just roasting coffee, Melody. But Chris was doing this the other day, so I figured I'd give it a try. People seem to enjoy it. Anyone else currently addicted to Pokemon cards like me? See if I can figure this out. My light started flashing. Kind of annoying. It fell over the other day and just started flashing. You can really see it in like the reflection. Don't want it, baby. I appreciate it though. Let's see. Chats. Can't adjust it there. I really wish YouTube would just default to all messages instead of top messages. It's kind of annoying. Every time I start a live, I've got to adjust that. Top chat, all chat. So yeah, bored at work, huh? Me too. Sometimes when you look at something rotate hundreds of times a day, it begins to lose your interest. I don't understand why, but she is all about the camera. She loves being on camera. That's funny. See if we got any geese out here today. They usually hang out like right here. Right in the cove there. No geeses. I was gonna set it up the other day just like this. The geese were like eating right outside, swimming around real close. Yeah, that view's the best thing about this building. Absolute best thing about this building. I need to work on my watch hours. It's going to be really hard for me to get monetized with the amount of views that I get. And I can't, unless I get monetized, I can't do giveaways and stuff because there's no money coming in. I mean, I do giveaways on coffee and stuff, but I'd like to do real giveaways. Coffee grinders and brewers and things. The world's largest online network of qualified therapists. It's easy to match with one that's right for you. Melody, do you think my neighbor was mad when I built my building right in front of his house? I think he was mad. Come on, Greta. Come on, Claire. Oh no, we don't want to prop the door open, babe. I appreciate it though. Come on. You can have that last one, that's fine. Oh yeah. That's about what this is. This is a 45 by 35. We got the car stuff out here. I think you've been here when I was doing the framing and stuff up there. Got a little project up there that I'm gonna try to get the rest of the materials today. Need to go get some more shelving units, but I really need a handrail up here. So I've got some material, this hole right here, this is the post, and got some connectors and things in that bag over there. But I don't know, finding the motivation to get up there and do it. It's been a little bit tough recently. Yeah, I'm running out of both. You play the online Pokemon game, Melody? Because I got some codes. Some unused codes. Yeah, every one of these cards is a code card. I don't have the patience to type them in or play the online trading card game. I'm just gonna give them all away in this stream right now. Buying Pokemon packs. I have a video dropping at 6 p.m. Eastern today. I got some pretty good rips. Still got lots left. You guys get your watch hours up. Double tap that screen if you want these Pokemon cards. I'm gonna keep rolling through them. Oh shit. Messed up. I just pumped that coffee with way too much energy at the end. Whoa. We messed up, chat. Hang on, we'll continue in just a second. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. One sec. Actually, came out pretty good. Sometimes you make mistakes when you're roasting and it roasts the coffee differently than you would, and it comes out really good. So it kind of lets you know some changes that could be made. All right, back to it. Get these codes out. Hold up, we gotta organize this. It was going smooth at first. Now they're all different directions. All right. They're probably backwards, but people are gonna have to figure it out. Might have to pause it, rewind. Free Pokemon codes. Online trading card game. I got hundreds of them dropping right now. 2 stacks. Oh no. I do, Helena. Welcome in. Welcome back. You're from Serbia, right? Yeah, I remember you. I remember everybody. I'm the kind of person that can see you one time and remember our conversation 6 years later. That's weird. Studio doesn't show me the YouTube doesn't show me, YouTube Studio doesn't show me the messages held for review. Yep, so we're just giving all these away. Chat, you guys will have to pause and rewind to go back and get the different codes. And everybody's in competition with everybody. Good luck entering these. But there's only 6 people watching. I would say you've got a pretty good chance. I clicked it on my phone. It doesn't show it on the computer though. You might have handled it before it popped up on the computer. We got good mods in here. Melody and Chosen. T-Dub, what you getting into today, bro? You having a good day so far? Oh, Melody says she fast. Bro, we're almost done with stack number 1. Ah, she upside down. QXY27M4. Helena, these come in Pokemon packs. So every pack of Pokemon cards that you buy, you get one of these codes to get online trading cards so you can play the online trading card game. So it's like you get a physical pack and a digital pack. So this is about 280 code cards. Guess what, chat? We're not even halfway done yet. One second, we gotta get this coffee out of here. It's my special magic stick. I got the magic stick. All right, boys and girls. What else do we need to roast? We're good on Vietnam. We're good on Burundi. I think we're out of Burundi, actually. This is the last bit of it. We got Ethiopia up here. That is full. Probably could use some Honduras. I don't see any Honduras on the shelves here. I gotta pack coffee later. I'm gonna resume the code giveaway here in just a minute. I bought 280 packs, which the packs have about 10 cards each in them. Now what I'm doing is batch blending. So we had 4 batches of all the same coffee, and we roast them just slightly differently to bring out different flavor components and levels of sweetness and just different areas that we really like the roast. We will roast it 2 to 3 different ways and blend all those batches together. So it's still single origin, it's still small batch, but we get about 20 pounds of 4 different batches blended together, so you get this nice, hard to describe flavor whenever you drink our coffee. We were finding that we could never quite get a single batch to have the depth that we wanted in flavor profile. But we found that when we mixed a couple different types of roast, all roasted very well, that it just really popped. And you get this nice brightness at the beginning, clean finishes. There's just stuff going on all throughout the sip. Even as it cools down, it will kind of change flavors on you too. So I think we'll do Honduras next. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time here, please double tap that screen. Consider subscribing. Make sure you like. We roast coffee here, all in small batch. Oh. And I'm giving out Pokemon card codes, online trading card game codes today. Trying to get rid of this big stack. I believe I'm gonna flash the same code cards tomorrow. So if anybody hasn't used them, they'll still be available, but I will have no way of verifying whether they're still good or not. All right, we need Honduras. Okay, we got Colombia right here, so that's cool. I didn't see that at first. Thought we were gonna have to roast Colombia and Honduras. Trying to get our containers together. What I just roasted needs a 25-pound container. We need this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Bow tie? Oh, is that Greta's bow tie? She's calling hair bows bow ties. I think I even have one, right? Nope. Where's my blue bow tie? There it is. All right, boys and girls. So now that that's transferred, Claire, we got to move that over here and put a label on it. job. All right, so there's 20 pounds. And that was Ethiopia washed. So if you guys are considering buying coffee, check out the Ethiopia washed. It will be that batch right there. At least for the next week or so. Today is what, the 20th? 20 pounds.
I want to do it.
Just a simple label.
Please, I want to do it. Please.
You can do it. Here, go put it on that trash can. Nope, no. That one. Over there. The gray one.
This one?
Yeah. Put it right there. Perfect. Can you rub your finger on it so it doesn't come off? Good job. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that. Yeah, she's a good helper, man. She's at that age where she really wants to do stuff too. I'm gonna try to enjoy that as much as I can right now. Because I know there comes a period where she just doesn't want to, she's not gonna want to do anything. She's gonna want to hang out in her room, be on her phone and the computer. Nah, that's baby. That's the baby, man. That's the only one we got. Mama is at work, so she's running the cafe right now. I love this beat, dude.
Y'all know the one that they working my nerve. I'm about to pull up some serve. Fucking this bitch like a perm. Smack my little back of a perm. Ice, the bird. She didn't know I'm the turd. Can't take that dick with your turn. In my own lane we can merge. So on the hand you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go get like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shirt. I'm gonna be the feeling. Keep it. All of my bitches is pretty, they showing their titties is up to the ceiling. All that time I do $1 million, I rock with it, really, let's fuck on the bill. I'ma get down to the gritty, then fuck up the city, the home of the villain.
I don't know. Yeah, we just have a little girl.
Got the problem of chillin'. Trappin', I make me a killer. Look, I got everybody wishing. I hope you play your position. I don't want nobody listening.
No. We gotta get a monetized YouTube before that happens. Yabuka! She does have a bow tie. Here, you want me to put it back on?
Yeah.
This is our little girl. It's our youngest, right here. She's not even a year old yet. Big dog.
10 bad bitches in the night. Rich song, nigga, rockin' down it on the dance.
All right, we'll turn it down a little bit. Don't want to upset the neighbors. Or do we? All right, I promise, it's coming. Right here, they're coming, I promise. 1 second, you guys get those likes up, double tap that screen, we're gonna give these codes out right now. I gotta weigh this coffee out though, because we have to have work happening while we're playing. Can't just play. You play too much. Won't take me a second. Hang on. Still here, Chad. I'm still here. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. We don't have anything for the scoop right now, baby. All All right, select the right profile. This will be 2 hours of roasting today. That's about the limit that I can do with her. She's just not patient enough. She can't handle it yet. Oh, right? Well, I think stress brings that out of us, right? When I'm stressed, I'm not playing around. Not nearly like I am today. All right, chat, we're gonna resume the code giveaway now. All right, so we got this left. It's about halfway done with the stack. I'm just gonna organize so that this will go nice and smooth for everybody. Make sure they're all the same direction. Oh, Claire Bear, you okay, babe? What's going on over there? Is she playing with you though? She gets so frustrated so easy. Her and the dog have like this love-hate relationship that's next level. It's pretty funny. All right, here they come. Oh, Helena, I got your message now. Yeah, it's nighttime right now. Yeah, it's middle of the day right now over here. So we got 1:28 p.m. currently. Wow. I didn't do very good organization there, did I? Hey, Claire, don't yell like that, babe. I understand, but don't yell like that. 1 second, guys. Hey, if you don't stop, you're going to have to go to timeout. I need you to try to work these issues out better, okay? All right. I know, but just play on your pad and stay up there, okay? We'll be done down here pretty soon. What do you do in Texas, Melody? You guys noticed all the rip and ship Pokemon people on YouTube these days? They also give these codes out. So if you get really into this and you like you run through all these codes that I'm giving you, go to those rip and ship channels. You'll get hundreds more codes. They're just giving them out all day long. I just don't know what you can actually do with the digital cards. I know you can trade them, but it's kind of pointless. I want to have the physical card. Oop. Insurance. Insurance. Now, I know there's a lot of money in insurance. All right, so that's half of the half stack. Got to make an adjustment here on the roaster. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit, man. That Honduras is fresh. Needs a little bit more heat. It's not quite pushing to the points that I wanted it to get to. So you can see my gray is my reference. My blue is my current roast. I'm a little behind. Like, this is a longer roast than usual. Typically we would start going up right here just before 2 minutes. But now we're going up at around 2:30, so we're like 30 seconds behind easily, which is very hard to make up. We won't make that time up. This will be a longer roast. Longer roasts are okay. They do tend to be a little bit flatter, meaning you don't get quite as much flavor from that coffee. But you can get a lot of sweetness and a lot of balance out of it. So then this roast combined with a couple other roasts that are faster and will provide that acidity, it's gonna be really good. So this will be kind of a filler, even though it's the same origin, you know? It's not like I chose some cheaper coffee or just got the cheapest Brazil or Colombia that I could find and toss it in there. Bye, Helena. Come back and see us. Come back and see us. Make sure you double tap that screen before you leave, please. But I appreciate you. Free Pokemon codes. The heck? I don't know why I did that. The screen on this phone's cracked really bad. So sometimes the phone just does random stuff. Yeah, I didn't organize this second half. James KOC just going through getting all the codes. He's like, oh my God, who would give these away? Let's check the roast. One sec, guys. If you guys want more Pokemon codes, make sure you go to my website, order some coffee, aromaticroasters.com. That way we can afford to buy more Pokemon cards. Oh. Nah, man. Really, like, this is just a hobby. It's, I did make an investment into this hobby again, but I'm not... We're going to keep on giving out codes and buying Pokemon cards whether you buy coffee or not. But if you want to support me and you want to drink some really good coffee, please check out our website, aromaticroasters.com. Everything's fresh roasted and this season harvest. Single origin, specialty coffee. Just rolling these codes out, boys and girls. Hold up, we are approaching the end of this roast. I'm gonna try to get 3 more codes. 1, 2, 3. All right, hold up. Hold up. We gotta get this coffee out. Can't burn coffee. We got $60 turning around in this thing right now. Every batch is $60 minimum. Minimum. If I'm doing Jamaica Blue Mountain, that batch is around $250 turning around in the roaster. So that one requires every bit of my attention. Oops, sorry, bump it. Appreciate those likes, everybody. I see we are up to 5, which is pretty good, man. I always have these small streams, so 5 likes is pretty good. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, double tap that screen. Please subscribe. I do all kinds of different projects. Right now we're roasting coffee. That is my main business. We are coffee roasters here at Heart. We have a coffee website, aromaticroasters.com. My daughter really likes it when I wear a bow tie, so yeah, Dose didn't feel like putting in the codes. Whoop. So you can look through my shorts and you'll see where I almost dropped one of these I-beams, I-joist on myself, knocked myself off the ladder. What up, Dose? Oh, I just saw your first message. Welcome, welcome. These are gonna be projects soon. This one I have the most parts for, so we're probably gonna start on the Beetle. It is a blue bow, right? My daughter and my boyfriend like when I wear the bow. Turbo VR6 it. I've got a VR6 crate motor. That Beetle's a very desirable Beetle as it is. It's a super Beetle, so it's fuel injected. And it's the last year that they made the super injection. They made the fuel injection on the Super Beetle. It's also a convertible. Come on, phone. There we go. Told you this phone does random stuff. It's also a convertible. We've got a brand new top on here. That top is incredibly difficult. As you can see, there's no back window. No back window cut into that top at all. So, part of what makes that difficult is you almost need to be an upholsterer or whatnot. So here's the back window. You do have it. It's nice and protected. Got lots of glass. This is all spare glass for the BMW and the rear glass for the Beetle. This is an extra rear glass for the Beamer. Vince, what up, bro? You here for the codes? You here for the codes, Vince? I'm giving them all away. Online TCG. Yeah, I was high. I just came down though. Hold up, we're gonna pin that. Oh, that's funny. Run through these again, in case somebody hadn't got them already. I was like 10 feet up, man. Higher than giraffe pussy. Vince, look at this. Look at this. You already know, bro. Oh, man. You guys want to know how many this is exactly? Here, we're going to count them. We're going to count them on live stream. What's wrong with your comments, bro? What a goof. What an absolute goof to come on to somebody's stream and complain about their teeth, dude. You're hilarious. Absolute. Oh, you don't have to delete it, Melody. I don't care. Haters gonna hate, bro. Let him be a viewer. Let him be a hating ass viewer, bro. Lame ass, bro. He's probably missing teeth. All right, so I gotta put 10 on the scale. That's gonna give us a reference. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, turn this around for you. See how many pieces it says we've got. 223, there you go. That's 223 packs worth of cards. Elliot's here! Elliot! Elliot! We do have a little project, man. I kind of want to do that handrail. I got a little nervous coming down right there. I'm all right, Elliot. You okay? I just like your name, bro. Elliot! Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, man, I'm all right. I'm not a serious person like that, dude. I just have fun. I'm roasting coffee. And we're kind of hanging out and chatting. Got my mods in here and some friends. Most of us are at work in one manner or another. Forgot to end that roast. Oh. Got it loaded and ready to go. Yeah, man, so I'm guessing you're talking about this tooth right here, right? That's pushed back a little bit. I could have got braces. You know, I could spend my money on that kind of stuff. I just don't really, it doesn't really bother me, man. Whenever people like you come in and make comments about like, what happened to your teeth? You would never say something like that in real life, dude, because you're a lame. And you would never, ever say that to someone to their face. Because if you hung out with them long enough, that means that you would like them and they would be your friend and you would never insult them that way. The only reason you said that is because you have the anonymity of the internet and you're hiding behind a little screen like that. Bro, trust. If I wanted to, I could spend $10,000 or $15,000 and get braces and straighten out that one little tooth. It doesn't matter to me, man. It matters to you, which is kind of weird. I'm just saying too, dog. I'm just saying. Why worry about what somebody else looks like? Why not make a comment about the bow in my hair too, man? You want to say something about that? It's not straight. Here, let me straighten it out for you, dog. There you go. Love you. Because, man, there are people that I care about their opinions in this world, like this one. But you're not on that list, homie. I'm sorry. Not everybody's opinion matters, man. And you shouldn't treat it like they do. You can listen to them all, but like, nobody should get you offended about stupid stuff like that. We're all living someone else's dream life, Elliot. Everybody's life has issues in some manner or another. I promise you that. I will tell you, I have worked really, really, really hard to get to where I am. And life is a lot easier now than it used to be. But I just grinded and grinded and grinded for like 15 years doing electrical work, out in the heat, out in the snow. I was the only guy that didn't call in. I'd be there working by myself, getting the job done, man. Working for pennies on the dollar while my bosses make bank. And they took the risk. They deserve to make that bank. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, I didn't make anything, they made it all. Nah, man. They got to their position and I worked for them. That was my position. But I don't work for them now. And that's just kind of where that is. Hunter's probably one of those guys that goes and makes online videos about other people. How many EX do I got? Man, I don't know. We can go through that in a little bit. I'll show you my little collection. A lot of my stuff that I've bought arrives in the mail tomorrow. I've been doing some rip and ships online late at night, and I got a lot of really baller cards coming in tomorrow. We're gonna do an unboxing. Elena, it's so hard to understand what you're saying. I'm trying to read it. I took my phone, I woke up, and my mom and dad, are asleep. I got you. We'll welcome in. I'm glad you're back, man. I appreciate all the views. Really. Something about YouTube Live does make your workday a little bit easier. It's kind of fun answering questions and just chilling with everybody. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, dude. I look like a playboy. No, I'm not a playboy, bro. I couldn't be further from a playboy, man. I was a nerd in high school. I had some girls, I had girlfriends and stuff, but I was not a playboy. And I was always ready to just have a stable life. I wasn't trying to play the field. I wasn't trying to have kids really, really early. We had our first and only when we were 36. So we waited a really long time. But we wanted our life to be stable before we started having kids and expanding. And I think that was a really good choice because we get to spend a ton of time with her. We work for ourselves now. And like time at her age is so valuable, man. Like I would hate to just send her to daycare and never get to spend, and I get it, she's on a pad right now and I'm on YouTube, but we're still together. She's not at somebody else's house being influenced by a bunch of bad kids, getting a fifth of the attention, you know. Who are you, GTR? I could not possibly guess who you are, man. I can do a little bit of research, but there's no way I'm gonna guess. Let's see. GTR. Have you been here before? No, you've never been here before. I've got 2 messages from you on my channel. How could I guess? You gotta give me some hints, bro. I'll try to play this game with you. Are you a Nissan, dog? Are you a Nissan? Yo, do you guys remember Vine? Liam Neeson Vine. This shit always is just stuck on repeat in my head. This is Liam Neeson. This is Liam's knees, son. This is Liam Neeson on Nissan on Nissan on Nissan. I can still recite it from memory just by looking at the video. This is Liam Neeson. This is Liam's knees, son. This is Liam Neeson on Nissan on Nissan on Nissan. So we got this last batch, and this one's still turning. And then our Honduras will be done. So this does take about 12 minutes every batch. And we are running slightly hot on the later tail end, but we were running a little behind at the forefront. So we really just reached the apex between the reference and the current roast. We're gonna turn it down a little bit and increase the airflow. Have I ground my teeth off? Bro, you're so focused on my teeth, man. I don't understand it. Like, it's a natural smile, dude. I don't have gaps in my teeth and stuff. You're so focused on this. What is wrong with you, man? Dude, I've messed my teeth up over the years. My front 2 were broken on a treadmill when I was like 12. I got in a really bad car accident and broke a whole bunch of all my contact teeth. So contact teeth are, if you do that, see how these don't touch anymore? That's because they're touching in the back. Because all the other contact teeth, when I got into the car accident, I flipped my car 7 times. And the impact, my jaw was just hitting tooth on tooth, and so there was just broken teeth all in my mouth. I think my smile looks pretty good considering all of the damage that I've done to my teeth, actually. But, you know, whatever. You don't have to like it, dude. I look really different from before. I don't think so. But I guess you do. Your opinion is key. Oh, we're done with that. Oh, we're not done. I'm sorry. I just put the last batch in, and then we'll be done. Okay, babe? You want to go to a playground later? Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to a playground? That's a weird answer for you.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes, 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 yes.
Hey, bro, you want to pick on her teeth too? You want to comment on her teeth? She's got little gaps because they're still coming in, right? People, man. So funny. So funny. Thanks, buddy. I got the blue today, and my daughter's got the nice rainbowy pink. You want to see? You can see? We're matching. It's things that you do for your daughter, you know? It's things that really don't matter, but make her super happy, so you do them, right? If you don't understand that, you'll understand it one day. I promise. Vincent, what you trying to rip, bro? Let me get my stock together. What are you trying to rip? You want to rip some ETBs? Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. I mean, you do anything, right? Like, you'll paint your nails. You'll do whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares? Now, that said, I might go in public like this if I forget about it. But I'm not going to intentionally go in public like this. Sweetie, can you stop? There you go. A little bit quieter. That's fine. What up, Dublin? Johnny, I appreciate you joining, man. I hadn't seen you here before. Please double tap that screen and consider subscribing, man. We roast coffee here primarily. So I'm a small business coffee roaster. We roast in 6-pound batches. And I do have a website, aromaticroasters.com, if you want to check it out. I'm roasting the Honduras right now. So if you love coffee and you want to try some of what we produce, the Honduras and the, what did I roast earlier? I roasted Ethiopia. Ethiopia washed and Honduras natural are the two roasts that are coming out today. So if you wanted to buy coffee that you literally saw roasted live on YouTube, you can go to our website and pick it up. It'll have today's date on it. But yeah, no pressure, dude. You don't have to spend any money to be here or hang out. I appreciate your viewership, and just consider subscribing. I see we've got 9 likes. Let's see if we can push it into 10. That might actually be the highest liked number of live video that I've ever gotten if we cross over the 10 mark. My lives usually only get like 5 to 10 or 5 to 6 likes, somewhere right in there. Hey, we got that 10. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I love that. I really am trying to do a little bit better about staying consistent on YouTube. I go through these phases where I go live 2 or 3 times a week and produce a whole bunch of videos, set them up on schedules, and then kind of like disappear for 6 or 7 days. So I'm really trying to do a little bit better with my consistent output and just quick edit videos, you know, nothing super high production value. You gotta get off of that. Not you, you're fine. Oh, we gotta do cold brew. We gotta do cold brew. Let me see if I got a bucket. I forgot about that. We got to start that for sure. Yes, sir. Bucket ready. All right. All right, so we got 4 pounds of coffee ground up in here. I already had it ground, so sorry, you'll miss out on that process. You have to see it some other time. Now, in that 4 pounds of coffee, we put about 3 to 4 gallons of water. And we will change that dilution ratio at the end, but it's gonna brew with that amount of water for 24 hours. After that 24-hour period, we will pull this big tea bag out. When we pull that big tea bag out, it'll change the volume. So we'll bring fresh water back into the brew bucket and bring it up to about 4.5 gallons for the 4 pounds of coffee.
I want to see.
I'll show you in just a minute. Let me finish up. So I pour the water directly into I'm calling it a tea bag. It's really a coffee filter bag. Hold on, baby, I'll show you. Give me a second. I need to get it ready. If you pour it outside of the tea bag, it creates a pressure and pushes into the coffee, and you don't get your extraction. So you do have to pour it inside the bag. Then we got to tie this thing shut. All right, so I like to pleat the edge. Bring the pleats all the way around. I will show you, baby. See?
That's coffee.
That is coffee.
That's what big coffee.
Sure does. And then we end up taking these little tails and we put those in the lid so that the top of the tea bag will stay elevated. You can back up just a little bit, Claire. Thank you. Come on, back up, back up, back up. All right, I gotta get that lid. Don't get near that. You scared? All right, so we take these tails, we're gonna put those right over the edge like that. Shove the lid in. All right, so our tails are right there, which means we know our top of the bag is just below the lid and it's not going to interact with the water or potentially come open. That's always a mess, and it is reversible. You just have to pour the whole 5 gallons through another filter. So we got nitro brews up there. Nitro brews are cold brew put into a keg, and then we charge it with nitrous oxide. We do not use nitrogen here. Leave that edge, Daddy. Vince. You're funny, bro. Best choice for running through a Breville and drinking as an Americano. I would say the best choice to start out with any coffee from our company is going to be try the Colombia, the Burundi. I don't think we have Kenya right now, or that would be a choice that I would push towards you. But the Colombia, the Burundi, or the Brazil, those are all really affordable options on our website. And any of those, if you give me some feedback as to what you liked or what you didn't like about them, I will happily make a better suggestion and give you a discount code towards your next purchase. If you didn't like, I mean, either way, but if you didn't like what you first got, we will figure out something that you like. And I'll be able to kind of know what to suggest to you later. Like I said earlier in the stream, I have a really good memory for people and their tastes. So if you were to ever text me, call me, email us, message us through Instagram, anything like that, I'm probably going to remember all of the things that I've sent you and kind of what you liked and what you didn't like. Espresso, all of our coffees are fine for espresso use. That's really what's going to determine espresso, cold brew, or drip brew is going to be how you grind it. Sorry about that. So if I was grinding for espresso, I'd be here. I'd be on level 1, which is the tightest grind that we make. If I'm grinding for cold brew, I'm all the way over here at 16. If I'm grinding for drip, I'm right here at 13.5. Mocha pot, down here at the 15 mark, not 16. And depending on what other type of brew methods you're using and things, like we have this little hand pump espresso machine. I usually run that around here, 6, which is between number 1, you know, it's between the super fine espresso and your drip. Your grind size is going to affect the flavor of your coffee the most. The next thing after your grind size is going to be the water that you're using. And I know that sounds really silly, but it's 100% true. So if you were to buy distilled water, your coffee will really not taste good. What you want to use is some kind of spring water. You can use Primo, but a lot of the Primo stations are reverse osmosis, which is almost just as bad as distilled. So if you want to get distilled, and then you don't have to buy these from me, you can buy these anywhere on Amazon, other sellers. But you put one of these packets into a gallon of distilled water, and it gives you the appropriate mineral content in your water for brewing teas and coffees. And so it's going to be a little packet that looks like this. You just drop that in the water, it'll dissolve almost immediately. I see chat's going wild today. I guess I triggered somebody, man. I think I triggered some feelings today. I didn't mean to trigger you, bro. I'm sorry my teeth have triggered you so badly. Johnny, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you trying to keep Hunter under control. Some of these lames online just can't help themselves, man. But yeah, nobody delete any comments. It's okay. I can handle the hate. It's not a problem. Let him keep showing his true colors. Are you Mr. Hunter 114? Are you Mr. Hunter 114 still following me around, bro? My biggest fan. Is that you, Hunter? Is that you, buddy? Mr. Wannabe Air Force? Is that you, my guy? Tap water's totally fine. And yeah, carbon filtering your tap water is good. If you have well water, when you say tap water, I don't know if it's city or well. If you have well water going through a carbon filter, that's really good water. Because most wells are gonna have really good mineral content, and the carbon filter is not gonna take out your minerals. If you have city water, also the carbon filter is gonna help a lot because it's gonna reduce the chlorine. chlorine's gonna mess with your flavors a lot. So you don't wanna have chlorine or things from the water treatment plant left in your water. If you can get all that stuff out, you're gonna be in pretty good shape. If you have really shitty water or really high chlorine content, the distilled water in the gallons and then third wave water packets are your best, alternative. Try it. Try weighing out the same amount of coffee and the same amount of water and do a brew at the same temperature and see if they taste different to you. Now keep in mind, as they cool, the coffee flavor does change. So brewing them at the same time would be the best way to get a really good side-by-side comparison. If you don't have the equipment to be able to do 2 brews side by side, you're gonna have to kind of run a little bit on memory. It's not plugged on the channel. This is actually a personal channel, and I do all my work stuff and everything through it. I can drop it right now in chat. It's right there. And we do have a YouTube channel. I just don't actually go live on that channel pretty much ever. I need to start doing all the coffee roasting on that channel and then my personal stuff on this channel. But I'm also working on getting my hours up on here on the NC John channel, and I don't know if I'm making the right choice, but it seems difficult to dilute myself over 2 channels when I'm trying to work towards the same goal on both. So I'm trying to focus on this channel first, and then I'll be moving over to the Aromatic Roasters channel and kind of splitting the videos. But I do a lot of like construction related stuff, electrical work. We do car work. We've got a lot of car work coming up. Melody knows. So Melody, we haven't moved in any direction on this car at all. I've put together some ideas on how I'm going to fix this transmission mount. I'm trying to do it as economically as possible. And I absolutely could just buy this transmission mount. I'll show you what I need. I'll show you what I have installed in there, and I would just buy the same one. EWR Racing Mark 7 transmission. Hold up, I gotta change the keyword here. It's called a dog bone mount, if anybody's familiar with that. So your motor and transmission are mated together, and then on the left side and the right side they tend to have a mount, and then it just kind of sits there and hangs, right? Your transmission and engine can do this, and like a pendulum. And so the dog bone is your pendulum mount, and it prevents the motor from going forward or backwards. And it will go forward or backwards when you try to accelerate because it's putting torque on the wheels. So right now this has no, you can see how easy it is to just move the motor. And so I've got the dog bone completely removed, but the motor and trans doesn't need any support at all. It's just hanging out in there, and it'll be just fine. Just being a pendulum on this mount, and there's another one over here. It's going to be under the battery tray. You can kind of just see it right there. I do have new mounts for everywhere up top. My normal roast, like from Reverie Roasters, is called Bone Shaker. Let me look it up. All right, hold on. I'm gonna tab that. Reverie Roasts Bone Shaker. And I also buy all coffees. Like, I try everybody's coffee. I am not just my coffee kind of person. I love my coffee, but I try everybody's coffee. And there's some companies out there like Corvus Coffee Roasters in Denver that do a really, really good job and consistently fantastic coffee. They are also stupid expensive. I mean, stupid expensive. $80 for 200 grams. My coffee's not that expensive. Take us on the board, yeah. She actually rides it with me, Melody. All right, so I want to just finish on the transmission mount real quick. I want to show you guys what I'm dealing with here. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I've got installed currently in there. It's a billet aluminum donut with polyurethane fill and then a stainless insert here and the same deal on the bottom. The problem with this is that urethane has deteriorated over 100,000 miles. This is what's left of the urethane, and there's the steel insert. Okay, so that wasn't holding anything back anymore. The bottom section of that same mount is completely gone. I think I gotta make a quick adjustment to this roast. We're running a little warm. I don't want to run that hot. All right, so what I've done inside the car or underneath the car is completely clean up this outer sleeve here, the outer donut. And I have this liquid urethane. Okay, so we have to mix this together, put it in a vacuum chamber and pull all the air out of it, and re-pour it into that area, into the donut that you can see right there. But we got to do it top and bottom, and the inserts have to be held in place at the right height while keeping everything sealed up so the liquid urethane doesn't run out. It is a 5-minute set time. So once I get everything in place and sealed and ready to go, I'm gonna do it in halves. So I'm gonna do the top half, then the bottom half. But it's still gonna be really hard. If it doesn't go well, I think I'm gonna try it this way, and if it doesn't go well, I'm just gonna buy this again and we'll push it back in. But I am trying to save $298. And I believe I spent about $40 on this. So I could end up wasting that $40. It's totally possible. A Delrin rod and cut it down. That's not a bad question, but I would need to have some kind of lathe. I would need to be able to accurately shave the Delrin down to be able to press that metal into the Delrin, and then I'm gonna probably need to take those donuts out of the subframe to be able to press them in. I have all these tools. I could do that. I could try that. Delrin doesn't machine very well. It's also a little bit harder, whereas this stuff comes in, like this is a 60A durometer. And I could buy like an 80 or a 90, and I can make any mixture in between by mixing the hardener and resin. Okay, so there's the hardness scale right there. So we got like a medium hard. And I believe the 60A is gonna be harder than what was originally purchased with the mount. All right, this coffee's done. Drop it out. Yeah, man, I have the money for the mount if I want to buy it, but I kind of enjoy the project and I don't necessarily need the car right away, right? So I have a truck that I can drive around. It's not hurting me to have the car kind of sit and chill. This car is still in really good shape. I bought this thing brand new. I just don't really need to drive it. We have already 111,000 miles on it. So it's okay for it to sit a little bit and kind of go slowly on the product. Buy a new car and teeth? No, I don't really need to. You should buy a new car. You should buy one, man. You should probably try to focus on things that are not so superficial. You might be happier in life, and you might find yourself not hanging out in random YouTube channels trying to pick on the creator. Just a thought. Bro, you got some interesting ideas floating around in your head, my man. You're a pretty lame person, I gotta say. You probably need to find something better to do with your time, my man. Coffee is almost done. Once it drops out, we gotta let it cool, and we get it down till it's, you know, maybe 100 degrees, and then we'll blend it all in together. Up here, my man, you really need to learn how to recognize people. Like, this isn't meth mouth, my boy. Nothing about that says meth. Nothing. You just sound like an idiot. You're clearly hurting my feelings so badly. I'm gonna go cry. Because Hunter, this random guy that came to my YouTube channel, he just won't stop picking on me. You fucking moron. You fucking lame, dude. I'm gonna go on YouTube today and really just, I'm gonna let some random person know how much I hate him. But I'm not gonna leave his channel. I'm gonna be his biggest fan. I'm just gonna hang out in his channel and increase his watch time while trying to pick on him and show the world what an idiot I am. My name's Hunter. Fucking lame, dude. So we can get these cast iron pieces from Lowe's. And I've got these floor flanges. So my idea is I'm gonna go up from the floor, and then we will tee over. And then I also have some 90s, so we can round over the top. But anywhere in the middle, we'll just also have a T as a top cap. And I kind of need some crosses too. I need a cross member here. I don't know. I think first I'm gonna start with I've never done this kind of thing before. I've never made a handrail, that's for sure. So I think I'm gonna cut some posts that are like 36 inches tall, maybe 40. Check blues. Check blues. Hunter, stop hating. What up, Relic? CT car guy, Delrin and machine it down. So I don't have a lathe, man. That's one tool that I do not have. I do have a press. I could probably buy Delrin already cut, already machined to the appropriate side. Hunter, I'm gonna help you find another channel to go to. I'm gonna help you out right now, buddy. We're gonna let you get your mind right. I'm gonna send you on down to the basement and you hang out down there for 24 hours. And if you wanna come back tomorrow, you can, but I hope that you'll come back with a better attitude. So you have yourself a good day, my man. Bye-bye, and say goodbye to all your comments because they're gonna get deleted the moment I push this button. Bye. I gave you a chance, my man, and you just keep on. It's really kind of sad. I hope you find something better in your day and really something better in your life to keep you entertained throughout all of this, because it kind of hurts my heart. Not the things that you're saying. I do not care about the things you're saying, but it kind of hurts my heart to have someone that focused on such superficial stuff, dude. It's like my teeth, my car, my stuff, dude. It's my stuff. And you're so focused on what I've got or how the condition of my stuff. It's like, dude, go be happy. Go focus on your stuff, my man. Because I'm guessing that your stuff is in a state of serious neglect if you're that focused on other people's belongings and other people's appearances. Like, dude, you're the definition of a lame. My boy, don't you understand? You are the definition of a lame. Think about that, homie. I hope you're still here. You should make another account, bro. I love when people do this. I love when people do this. A couple people in here know why I love when people do this. Like Dose, if you're still here, this guy's doing it, bro. He's doing it. All right, let's give out another stack of codes real quick. Then we're gonna hop on the one wheel. We're gonna put this coffee away. We're gonna hop on the one wheel, go up to the house. I don't have enough battery to do a super long one wheel ride, so it's just gonna be a shorty. So these are our Pokemon trading card game live codes. You guys just stick around a minute. I'm just gonna give all these away. It's not a huge stack. I'm gonna give like 75 of them away real quick. And I am reading comments right now. So Volkswagens are a money pit. I will not lie to you about that. The reason they are a money pit is because most people do not do good maintenance. They don't do any kind of preventative maintenance. And then when things break, a lot of people don't know how to properly diagnose what is broken. And they start throwing parts at it. And they throw the wrong parts at it. And this part doesn't work. And that part doesn't work. And this part doesn't work. And then they're in at $2,000 and the freaking part that's broken is an ABS sensor. Okay, so like my dash was lit up like a Christmas tree the other day over a $40 ABS sensor. And you would think that, like, you read the codes and it's showing data bus fault and ABS and front assistance error and like all these things. And you go to check on the ABS system and it's showing a hard fault. Like no response from controller, hard fault. ABS sensor. $40 ABS sensor. No joke. For real, dude. And so I will say, like, Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche electrical systems are not the best. They aren't the best. They've never been the best. And they probably never will be the best because it's their engineers that are kind of running the show on that. It just is what it is. I've always really liked the Volkswagen GTI. So when I used to do electrical work before I was in the coffee industry, that's the car I really wanted, and that's the car I bought. It was a very reasonable kind of dream car, and it was also a very reasonable first new car to purchase. Now, I could buy, for the amount of money that I spent on this metal building, I could have bought a Lamborghini. It's all about your goals and your focus and the things you need at the time, okay? No need in buying a Lamborghini when you don't have a garage to put it in, right? What I will say, everything that I have, I own free and clear. There's no mortgages, there's no payment plans, there's no nothing. And that feels really good. I don't pay rent, I just pay taxes. Lame people like Hunter coming into YouTube videos are the problem with the world, man. You're talking about swatting, like that's something cool, bro. Swatting is for lames who have nothing going on in their life, so they're trying to disrupt other people's lives. You guys should be positive. If you guys need a positive influence in your life, check out Days with Casper. Casper Jones on YouTube. He made this skateboard. Life Skateboards, Casper Jones. This is a limited edition. I watched this skateboard get made. That dude is also really positive. Homie is super talented. This is his custom shape. I believe you can still get this on their website, Life Skateboards. All these graphics are hand carved from lino blocks. That's his dog, man. That's Casper's dog. And she has unfortunately passed away at this point. She's no longer with us. So this board is a tribute to his dog. But yeah, man, you gotta find positive influences in your life, man. Casper might be good for you, Hunter. You stick around here too, man. We're gonna get you right. We'll get you straight. You need more positivity in your life, homie. CT Car Guy, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Please subscribe to me, man. I'm gonna drop you a follow as well. I'm doing that right now, literally. All right, so I didn't forget. I don't remember who mentioned Reverie Roasters, but I am looking at that coffee now. Flagship Espresso. Okay, so usually things like Flagship Espresso, anybody that advertises a coffee for espresso, typically that is going to be a blend. None of our coffees are a blend. They're all single origin coffees. Now that's not a guarantee, and I've only looked at this at face value. Mind Racing, Espresso Crown, Colombia and Honduras. There we go. Look at that. Colombia and Honduras. Ironically, that is what we use in our espresso blend in the shop. We don't sell our espresso blend, but if you were to buy our Colombia and our Honduras and mix them together and just kind of blend them around, that you'd be right there. It's the same deal. $17 for 12 ounce. It's a little bit cheaper than ours. I'm guessing they roast in a slightly larger batch. I do like this website. I like the way it's laid out. Ground for drip, ground for espresso. See, there you go. this website is actually pretty darn well put together. So that's again what I was saying about drip coffee. You want to be a little bit coarser. So we would be around here, the 12.5. And then espresso would be all the way down here, as tight as I could get it. Oh yeah, no, I think all their stuff, probably everything on here is single origin, except for something like espresso. If they do a cold brew blend, that would be very similar. And then we have all this kind of stuff on our website too. We've got grinders, we've got brewers, we've got filters, scales. Hario is, in my opinion, probably the #1 way of brewing your drip. It's just a little more time consuming. You're gonna have to use a scale and a kettle and all of that stuff. We're a little low on merch right now, but we do have vacuum canisters and espresso cups, t-shirts. But you know, you don't want to buy coffee from a meth head, right? Ah! You fucking hunter. Swear to God, dude. Blues. I'm sorry if I missed your comment. I'm trying to scroll back through, and Melody even told me to look at it. There we go. Santos Coffee. We get it in NC. Don't have it in shops. It's so good. Blue Nose. Link didn't come up. Send your beans worldwide. We do send them worldwide. We haven't had a whole lot of experience with international shipping. We have shipped some kettles and things internationally, and that didn't work out super well for us because the kettles that we sold were designed for 60 hertz power. And the recipient did not realize that. That was not a very good situation, but obviously coffee instead of a piece of electronics would be totally fine. What up, Crangus? Crangus McBasketball. We're hanging out, man. We just finished roasting a whole bunch of coffee, and we're just chatting, chilling and chatting. The newer Volkswagen Motors vents are really good. Okay, so like this car has been tuned by APR, and it's twice the factory output for probably 60 or 70,000 miles. So we got APR downpipe, APR coils, VWR suspension, VWR trans mount. I didn't have to do a whole lot, man. Turbo, I had to switch the turbo out for, I went with a Golf R turbo. I should have gone a little bit bigger. Turbo, tune, coils, plugs. Oh, this was a big one. We have direct injection, and we have a fuel rail that we added on here. So we have port and direct injection. So that's part of getting up to the higher power levels in a stable manner. And I definitely would have had to do that to go to a bigger turbo. The direct injection system on these maxes out completely at the Golf R turbo. Oh, no, I knew what you meant. From single origin, single source. They're kind of the same, honestly. Like some companies have source and origin. They use that interchangeably. I knew what you meant. think this coffee is nice and cool now. I'm gonna let that fall. And we need a storage bin. Yes, all these are food grade and BPA free, including these. These are food grade as well. They play together really well, man. Super cute. Oh. All right, so that's 15 pounds of Honduras Natural. Our roaster is off. I'm gonna just set these settings so it's ready next time. Heck yeah, CT. Hey, check this out, bro. Use promo code FLIP and you'll get 10% off. That's just flip, like FLIP. Relic, I don't know if you're still in here, bro, but if you want some coffee, hit me up. Hit me up through Chris's Discord, and I'll get you connected. Blues, I'm really sorry if you're still here. I'm sorry I didn't read your comment sooner, man. Even with Melody telling me to do it, I do apologize for that. That's what happens when you have lames in your YouTube channel being a distraction. Wrong bucket. That's a cold brew bucket. Can't use that. That was a cold brew bucket. It was still a little wet inside, so we wouldn't want to use that. Don't touch, okay, babe? No touching. Thank you. My cheerleader right there. Keeps me going every day. I see that. Here, get that away from the coffee, okay? We almost roasted too much. That thing's so full it doesn't even move in the bucket. That's awesome. Super dense. Alrighty, so now £15. What's the day, boys and girls? The 20th? I think it's the 20th. 10/20. Yo, CT, if you do that, if you buy, drop your first name in the chat or something, some kind of identifier, maybe your city. Or if you haven't checked out yet, drop a note in there and I will toss in some stickers. We've got some stickers here. I just need to locate them. We just moved in here a month ago to this new building. But yeah, we have some stickers, man. Oh, here, I'll show you. Hey, let her go, okay? She'll follow you if she wants to. Yes, we got some stickers like this. and I'll drop you a couple of those. We have another sticker that I don't have an example of in here. Wichita. Heck yeah. Kansas is actually really cool, man. It's so flat though. It is so freaking flat. I drive through Kansas every year on our way to Colorado for our ski trip. And it's like 12 hours of just plains and windmills. That's what I remember about Kansas. Hey babe, can you not pull on her neck like that, please? She can look all over the place. It's okay.
Okay.
She's a free creature. She's allowed. All right, guys. Roaster just turned off. Let's go for a little one-wheel ride back up to the house.
Stop it. Stop it.
Come on, ladies.
Yeah, baby.
I said ladies, not babies.
I have babies.
Your pad? Yeah, that's fine.
Then I bring my kid too. Um, what are you?
Which dude? Me? I think I'm normal? Nah, man, I'm not normal. Who told you that? Who told you I'm normal? That's crazy. Why would you think that? Greta, come on. Hey, come back this way. I'm an ex-electrician that now roasts coffee, drives German cars, and has a poodle. You think I think I'm normal, bro? I know I'm weird. It's okay. Who cares?
Get on.
Yeah, definitely. All right. If you think you're normal, messed up. That's what makes the world great, dude. We're not all the same. Could you imagine how lame the world would be if we were all just the same person? We all drive Teslas. We all look the same. We all act the same. We all think the same. What a fantastic world that would be, right? Come on, bro. That's silly.